Hello, Scorpio. This is your New Year 2020 reading. I already have the cards shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. This is a New Year reading for Scorpio. If this does not resonate with you, make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising sign, as this will resonate with most Scorpios, but not all. And if this does resonate with you, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. First of all, let's go ahead and see what the overview of 2019 was for Scorpio. The reverse Four of Wands. This is indicating some sort of personal achievement that you guys had in 2019. You know, maybe you were able to lose the weight that you had tried to. Maybe you were able to quit smoking. You know, maybe you were practicing doing more like meditation or yoga, you know, just some sort of personal achievement that you had in 2019. You were able to reach your personal goals in 2019. Let's see what you need to focus on in 2020. The Seven of Swords. This is indicating that some of you are going to want to focus on putting yourself first to get what you want, even if that really means that you're going to have to let some other people down. It's time to focus on yourself more, making sure that, you know, you are being taken care of. This can also indicate that some of you really need to be on the lookout for some sort of betrayal that's going to be coming in 2020. Somebody is, you know, not going to be honest with you, and you may be unaware of their lies and deceptions. So make sure you're also looking out for that. Let's see what the biggest obstacle you're going to have to face in 2020. The Knight of Swords. So this is indicating that you're going to be taking some action when it comes to, you know, some of your dreams and goals. You're very highly driven and ambitious and just very action oriented. But because you just kind of, you know, pave your way through, you don't take the time to plan things. So that's going to be your biggest obstacle, is your lack of planning in 2020. Let's see how you're going to be able to tackle this obstacle. The Reverse High Priestess. This is letting you know that you're going to have to take the time to just kind of be still and really focus your attention inward and listen to, you know, your inner voice and your inner wisdom. Listen to your intuition. This is going to help guide you through all of the things that you're really charging ahead with in 2020, and make sure you're not making some huge mistakes that comes from that lack of planning. So really take the time to listen to your intuition to overcome some of those obstacles that you're going to face. Let's see what your career and financial outlook is going to look like. The Nine of Pentacles. It is going to be a great year when it comes to your career and your finances for Scorpio. You're going to just experience a lot of abundance in your life. You're going to be able to finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. So all of your hard work is going to start to pay off in 2020. You're going to be able to build a foundation of just wealth and comfort, and you're going to be able to, you know, sit back and relax and enjoy some of it. Let's see what your love outlook is going to look like. Reverse Moon card. This is indicating that some of you have been really trying to bury your feelings when it comes to your relationships. And that's something that you're going to have to work on in 2020 to move forward with your relationships. You're going to have to let go of, you know, some of that pain and just emotional baggage that you've been carrying into your relationships that have been having a negative influence when it comes to those relationships. Some of you are also going to be dealing with some people that are not being honest when it comes to different things. So that's something that you're going to want to be looking out for in your relationships is, somebody being dishonest with you, and just, not just creating some different illusions in your life. So make sure that, you're really trying to, listen to your intuition at this time to help guide you through these different relationships. Let's see what your spiritual outlook is going to look like. The Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is all about, giving and sharing and just being really generous. So some of you might spend some time, maybe donating to charity or, working at different nonprofits, things like that. All of the wealth that you're going to be accumulating this year, it would be a great time to make sure you're giving back. That's always good for kind of developing our, spirituality and things like that. Assisting others in needs, maybe doing some fundraising, things like that. Let's see what January through March is going to look like. The reverse Page of Cups. This is indicating some sort of new idea that you're going to have through January through March, but you're going to, have something blocking that new idea. Maybe you're going to be doubting yourself. You may experience some sort of, creative block, something that prevents you from moving forward with this idea. Maybe you're worrying that others are going to steal your idea, or you're just worried that it's going to fail. But this card is letting you know that it is a green light to move ahead with that idea. You're just going to have to get around some of those blocks that are going to come. Let's see how April through June is going to be. The Judgment card. This is indicating that during that April through June time period, you're going to reach a significant stage in your journey. If you're new to all of this, maybe you're going to be experiencing some sort of spiritual awakening at that time. You're going to, find something that really helps you understand where you're going along in your path. Just something significant when it comes to your spiritual awakening and just really finding your purpose in life. Let's see how July through September is going to look. The Star card. This is indicating some sort of, blessing during this time period. It's just going to be a really nice and peaceful time for in your life. You're just going to be filled with a lot of calm energy. You're going to be really mentally stable. You're going to have a more in-depth understanding of yourself and others around you. That fits perfectly with that time period that you're going to be experiencing before then. So just overall, that is going to be a good time, where you're just feeling fresh and new during this time. Just a really positive time period for you guys. Let's look at October through December. The reverse Devil card. This is appearing when you're on the verge of some sort of breakthrough or like a leveling up. You're being called to your highest potential. But in order to move forward with that, you have to let go of any unhealthy attachments or limiting beliefs that you have that may be holding you back. So you're being called for something more, but before you can do that, you have to deal with, your shadows before you can step into the new version of yourself. So this may be some sort of addiction, an unhealthy relationship, a career that's not fulfilling to you, maybe some fear and anxiety that you're holding on to. You're just going to have to be able to let that go so you can move forward. Let's see what the overview of 2020 is going to be. So it looks like you guys have a lot going on in 2020. The Two of Pentacles is indicating that you're really going to have to work on managing all of these priorities, all of these different things in your life, you know, managing your time and being able to adapt to some of these changes that are coming your way. You're going to have to be juggling these different roles and responsibilities in your life. All right, Scorpio, if that resonated with you, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm sending you all love and light your way, and I will see you next time.